This is my DX5e and my trainer switch is broken. So I'm going to go ahead and replace the trainer switch. What I got at the Radio Shack was this type of switch right here. And it is a push button switch, kind of like the trainer switch, sort of a spring loaded toggle switch. It's just a push button strip. So that should fit in there, and what I'm doing now is taking out the screws in the back. I'm going to open up the controller, the screws out of each one of the holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can't see it, but there's 5 and 6. Okay, open up the back of the controller here, transmitter. And this is the one that I'm going to replace right here. As you can see, if you just twist it, it will go ahead and come out. Okay, so I've taken out this switch, and you see it's a different type of switch than the one I'm going to replace. It's got 3 prongs here. And this one only has 2 prongs. But since all it is a switch, it's not actually on all the time, just when you press the button. I think that'll be fine. Black to red probably doesn't matter either way, but what I'm going to do is take the leads off of this one, solder it to this one, power it up with the back off, see if I can get a trainer mode. If I can, great. Then I'm going ahead and close it all up. If I can't, I have to go find a new switch. Not a big deal. This one sorta works, but it'd be nice to have one that fully works. Other problem too is this is, most likely metric, and this was standard, so it's slightly larger than the hole here, which means I'll have to drill that out. Not a big deal, but want to know ahead of time that my switch works before I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do soldering and see how it comes out. Okay, I've just put the back on temporarily, haven't screwed it on, put the batteries in, and now I'm going to function test it. And the way you enter the actual bind mode when you're binding fly aircraft or new receivers, you hold the trainer button in and turn the power on. So here, I'm going to try to do it with one hand. Trainer button's on, power. Okay, flashing lights. I'm in bind mode. Let go. There we go. Should be bound with my airplane. So it looks like this little switch doing just fine. So I'm going to enlarge that hole, screw it on, and that will be done for this modification / fix of the DX5 broken switch. Okay, our mod is complete. We have our push button switch. Back's all bound or screwed back together. Do one more test to show everyone it works just fine. Holding the trainer, power. We are in bind mode, let go. We're bound. Okay, so this mod is complete. Switch I think looks fine. Was able to drill it out. I had to use a 1/4" bit and use the nut that came with it, but it fits in there nice and snug and looks fine, like it was always supposed to be there. Here was the old switch, and this was rated for a little bit more amperage, but since that's only temporary relay, in order to give it into the bind mode and back out again, it's going to be fine. And what you need for this mod is you need your couple needle nose pliers, just helps unscrew. You need one of these bad boy mini Phillips heads. Your your soldering iron, your solder, which is a 60-tin 40 lead, and I've watched other videos. This is the best stuff to use for doing electronics work. And here are the switches. Again, just stopped by Radio Shack, picked these up. Momentary push button switches, SPST mini, and you get the 4-pack for about $4 with tax, and got yourself a fix to a broken trainer switch. Hope this helps, and good luck flying out there.